Welcome back. It's been a few weeks now since the Flyers' new mascot made his big debut.
Well, after an early mixed reaction, Philly has embraced Gritty. I knew they would, Rahel. Eyewitness News reporter Pat Gallen is here with one of the men behind Gritty and another legendary mascot. Hey, Pat.
Hey, yeah, that's correct. So back in 1978, he was the first ever Philly fanatic. And with his mascot experience, he helped create the newest star in the sports world. It's Gritty, of course. And joining us in studio, Mr. Dave Raymond. Dave, good morning, my friend.
Good morning, Pat. Great to be here.
We're thrilled to have you. Everyone's been talking about Gritty. You know that. So you got your start in this business as the original friend of the Philly fanatic. Do you remember what the reaction was like when the fanatic was born?
Oh my gosh, it was like it happened yesterday. A little bit frightened when I went out there, but there was no negative feedback in the beginning, but that's because the Phillies just kind of slipped the fanatic out there without a lot of hoopla. And I remember Bill Giles said, "David, just go out, have fun. It's not going to work if you don't have fun." And I went out there, and I guess they thought some guy built the fanatic's costume in his garage and sent him out there and said, "Hey, that's one of us." And I really think that's why it worked, because we slipped him in there. There wasn't a lot of pomp and circumstance, and it worked that way.
So Gritty has obviously taken the world by storm. What was the process like of creating him?
Well, the first thing was
whatever it is.
He's a lovable monster.
He
right?
is.
He's our orange and black. The first thing is that we had a meeting with the Flyers, and right away I knew it was going to be successful because they said, "Look, we're committed." That's the first step. If the organization's not committed, it won't work. And they also said, I said, it's going to be negative, guys, right? No matter what we do. It could be the reincarnation of the fanatic and it wouldn't work.
Sure.
And they said, we know that, but it's going to be our guy. This is about youth development. And they were committed, and that's the major first step for success in the rollout of the mascot.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. The initial reaction was fairly negative. I mean, how hard did that take you by surprise? Did that take the Flyers by surprise? And how hard is it to kind of digest that?
No, it didn't take us. We said, look, it's going to be negative. And what they did next, and I think this was the beauty of it, they embraced it. They saw the weirdest, funniest, mean tweets, and they immediately shared them. Gritty slips onto the ice, and his tweet back is, "Why didn't people tell me this ice was going to be slippery?" I mean, when you have tough things coming your way, one of the best things you can do is say, "Hey, bring it on. I'm tough enough. I can take it." That's part of Gritty's backstory. He's gritty. He's tough, and he can take it.
So your job is to help create fun. Why is that so important to you?
Well, it's a tool that we can all leverage to be happier, healthier, and more productive. Mascots do it every single day. They're a little bit of random acts of kindness everywhere they go. And when you've lived it and seen it, when you show up in some of the most difficult circumstances and people smile and laugh, that's because you've thrown a little bit of fun their way and they weren't expecting it. And certainly Gritty's been doing that over the last couple of weeks.
No doubt about that. I'm sure you're having fun with this ride as well. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome to be a part of it. It's awesome to talk about it, and thanks for having us be able to do that.
You got it. Mr. Dave Raymond.
Thanks,
he is one of the men behind Gritty, along with the Philadelphia Flyers. It's been a lot of fun seeing Gritty explode the way he has. Matt, let's throw it over to you.